the tail of the tape as Lishan takes on Tuddao of Thailand. So China versus Thailand for this second bout in the tournament. Both ladies looking ready and raring to go as they are called to center ring, and the action is underway for round number 1. Straight into the clinch, no messing about from both ladies here as Tuddao has that beautiful palm over the face positioning, but what an elbow there from Lishan, just snuck in. She struggles to get the positioning that she knows she needs to get on the inside. She is struggling there, but she's managed to turn it around, fire that lead left elbow, but Tuddao is definitely living up to her name as a Muay Thai styler, straight into the clinch and sending those knees in. And I will say, the girls from Ubon, they do have heart. All the girls and the boys actually that come down to fight from there, they are some tough Muay Thai fighters.
Yeah, and you can see Lishan trying to post up there with the legs and get out of that clinch. I was going to say, a brave decision to clinch up right out the gates against a Muay Khao like Tuddao.
You can see Tuddao, she's got that Muay Khao guard. She's wary of those elbows, constantly fighting at such a close range. But wow, what a swinging hand combination from Lishan as she goes back into that clinch again.
Yeah, and I think that is going to be the key to victory here for Lishan, is to stay out of that clinch. Obviously, as you can see right now, not working in her favor, and to just hammer those overhand rights.
Yeah, she has the hands, but she needs to maintain that range, that boxing range, without falling into the trap where Tuddao is so technical in that clinch. Ooh. Beautiful body kick from Tuddao, but when Lishan lets those hands go, her head just swings back.
Yeah, and very reminiscent of our previous bout in stylistic matchups here. Just the Thai kicking and Lishan answering back with hands.
Tuddao really sending in some stabbing knees through the middle, laughing as Lishan almost runs away to reset in center ring as both ladies compose themselves. Just under a minute to go in this opening round. Lishan using that fake and that beautiful style to try and set up something, but I want the ladies to really engage now.
Oh, beautiful boxing combinations there from Lishan. She's clinched up though. Very smart of Tuddao to clinch away and go back to those knees, staying away from those hands.
She is struggling in the clinch, and I'm not sure whether it's the height difference. I'm not sure what it is, whether she just really can't get out of the grip of Tuddao, but it's not so much she needs to keep diving into.
Yeah, it's good to be aggressive, right? But you can be so aggressive that you just crash right into the clinch of somebody who's an expert in clinch and Muay Khao, you know?
Yeah, she did well then to switch around and not let Tuddao take that back positioning. But what a war. There are some stabbing knees from Tuddao as we enter the dying seconds of this first round. Lishan looking very good indeed with those boxing combinations, but Tuddao for me just took that one in the clinch work. Wow.
Yeah, those knees added up, you know, by the end of the start of that round to the end, there were so many knees landed there that Lishan looked like she was struggling every time that they locked up.
Definitely, and I will say the scoring criteria in these 3-round fights is really quite heavily based on effective damage and how a shot lands. And the fact that the knees were almost folding Lishan, for me, I think that took that round for Tuddao. But the hands of Lishan, they did send Tuddao's head pinging back every 2 seconds. A brilliant matchup, and I will say these ladies do have very similar records, about 30 fights each with the same amount of wins between 20 and 25. It is a brilliant matchup, and the promoters here have done a phenomenal job at finding these ladies in this 52-kilogram division. It really is shaping up to be something.
Yeah, this is going to be a very exciting tournament as it progresses here. So here we go into the second round, bout number 2 of the day. Lishan versus Tuddao, Tuanpae Muay Thai. China versus Thailand.
And off we go for round number 2. Lishan coming forward with a boxing again, but straight into the clinch these ladies go.
Lishan doing a great job breaking from the clinch. The second round was seeing the same thing that we were making sure that she doesn't get all locked up in there.
I think her corner have said the exact same thing. Do not get into that clinch. Keep your range, fight on the outside. Keep the distance in boxing range. And she's using her kicks a lot more in this round. Firing that right body kick time and time again. But Tuddao trying to lock on there in that vice grip and just put the pressure on in the corner.
Yeah, she is not giving Lily. Oh! Beautiful straight elbow.
I'm not sure if there was a sneaky little foul there as she did hit her while she was on the ground, but I think it was just unintentional in the moment. Oh, guilty of it. Oh, big hands to the body there. Beautiful right hand with that body hook as well. Lishan has settled into this second round, in my opinion.
Yeah, Tuddao doing a good job. Nice high guard. She needs to keep those hands up and stay away from those overhand rights and those vicious hooks. They have some torque. Those hooks from Lishan have some torque on them.
She has some power behind her punches. You're right, Dougie. Real power. She tries to get out of that clinch again. She's definitely doing a brilliant job of listening to her corner. Stay out of the clinch. Use your hands. I love her style. So relaxed. Just waiting and baiting for that opportunity to send that big overhand.
Ooh, right back into the clinch. This is where Tuddao wants to be. Driving those knees into the sternum of Lishan. I know that doesn't feel great.
It really does. Wear and tear down your opponent, taking so many knees to the torso. It might not look in the moment like they are landing with so much power, but after taking so many for 3-6 minutes, it really does wear you down.
Lishan still landing that bombing overhand right, but then just again sucked back into the clinch.
Wow, what a grip there. When Tuddao has that grip, there is no escaping. She is brilliant at what she does, and keeping that clinch so active as well. 9 times out of 10 we see the referee breaking it up, but it is still going for a good 10-15 seconds there in the clinch.
And you hear it time and time again, foreigners coming here to Thailand competing, being told you need to work on your clinch if you're going to be fighting in Thailand. And this is why, right here.
This is exactly why. It is a clinch war between these ladies as they go into the final 10 seconds. It is so close, this fight, as they both go crashing down with a serious thud to the canvas. Wow. Lishan is back up, putting the pressure on with a big 1-2 overhand combination and a knee of her own. What a round, ladies and gentlemen. For me, it's so even between these ladies. What a matchup.
Yeah, that round was hard for me to score. I'm glad I'm not in the judges' table right now, because this one is firefight for sure.
I'm always glad I'm not in the judges' table. I always make the right decision. But wow, Lishan, for me, she listened to the corner. She played her own game plan there, but Tuddao in that final minute, when she got that grip on her, there was no escaping. She really does have the strength in that clinch. And like you say, Dougie, the only way to get better at clinching is to come to Thailand and do 30 to 60 minutes every single day. Otherwise, you cannot compete with the Thais at their own game.
Yeah, and Lishan is not doing horrible, but you can just see the level and the experience of the clinching from Tuddao. She's probably been doing it since a very young age. That's not uncommon for kids to start boxing very young here.
They're 4 or 5 years old, no protection, they're straight in. And that is exactly why they are so composed and so relaxed in these situations where they are going head-to-head in the final round of the Thai World to Do tournament, and they just look so composed.
Yeah, I think this third round is going to be an absolute banger. I'm seeing the corner of Lishan telling her, let's go, it's third round, Thai World to Do tournament, now or never, so sure we're going to see some fireworks here.
And off we go, the final round of the action. Lishan with a 4-piece hand combination, pushing Tuddao away from her. She tries to lock on, but she is doing a brilliant job of escaping that clinch every 2 seconds. She needs to keep her head up though. She could catch a kick to the head on the way out there as she drops her head. Oh, big combinations. Lishan is doing a brilliant job of jumping in and then straight back out there, but straight out of the clinch. Ducks the head though every time. I hate it when I see that because it gives me such anxiety. She's going to take a knee to the head anyway.
when you're throwing those overhand bombs that Lishan's been doing, there's a tendency to drop your head down. But you're right, if you drop it too far, you could catch a knee coming in.
Just like one of those big knees from Tuddao there. As she gets that vice grip, gets Lishan in a nasty position where she just can't quite escape that lock. And those nasty, nasty knees.
This is an absolute heated battle. It's got the crowd going here at Lumpini. Everyone's excited to watch this fight. A lot of action here.
There's a lot of action in the corners as Tuddao sends a good 5-6 knees in a row into the torso of Lishan. But Lishan is strong. She is a strong girl. She's taken some shots to the body there, but it's not phased her whatsoever.
Good left kicks from Tuddao, followed by a follow-up right kick from Lishan. Back into the clinch. This is Tuddao's specialty. Ooh. Just coming down to a final minute in this third round of our 52-kilo Thai Watsadu tournament.
The ladies need to engage now. It's the final round and it's so close. Tuddao might think she's done it, just teeing up there and locking on to sending big knees. Lishan, she knows she needs to get out of there, but it almost makes her look a little bit desperate, like she's not going to lock on because she needs to get out. But in reality, she might be best just locking on and sending some knees of her own at that point.
Yeah, Lishan's got a good game for us, but I think the conditioning in this final 30 seconds here is starting to wear after 2 brutal rounds.
Big hook to the face of Tuddao. She has taken some serious shots off Lishan. Both some really strong girls in the ring.
She's doing what she needs to, though. I mean, taking a shot and then right back to her, latching on, tying Lishan up, and then right back to those knees.
Final 10 seconds off we go. It's all to play for. Oh! What a shot to the face. Tuddao recovers well, though. She manages to lock on and break the posture of Lishan as the final bell goes. Wow. That might have been the best female fight I've ever seen on First X Fight.
That was quite a climax to an already insane third round. I mean, Tuddao's face turned around with that last strike. That was brutal. We'll probably see it on the highlights here.
And these girls definitely both have the styles. The one Lumpini and those 4 ounce gloves. Both aggressive, both strong, and both entertaining. Wow, I'm actually out of breath from watching the girls, so I can't imagine how they feel. I'm really interested to see how this one goes. Let's look at the replays there as Tuddao, everything she throws, intention, power, precision, and Lishan as well with those hooks and those big hand combinations. Wow, phenomenal work.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored this bout 30-27. 30-27 และ 30-27 for the winner in the red corner.